Kyle, thank you. ArtPrize begins 4 weeks from today and promises to bring in tens of thousands of visitors from all over the place. But what about all those detour signs and orange barrels downtown? They're not exactly works of art. In fact, one major venue says that they're forcing them to make a backup plan. 24-hour News 8's Ken Kolker spent the day trying to get around downtown. Ken, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, so it really can. And we're just down the street from the Grand Rapids Children's Museum at the heart of Grand Rapids. And from here you can see construction in all directions, including just down the street at that bus stop.
Traffic's going to come this way no matter what. It's just figuring out how they're coming this way.
Today, as kids worked on a play construction zone inside, real work crews dug up the park and sidewalk out front. A bobcat turned up earth about where ArtPrize elephants marched just a few years ago. And that's where the elephants walked, right?
Yes, yep, the elephants were along this sidewalk.
This year, they hoped that a 20-foot interactive sculpture would stand on that sidewalk.
It'll be really neat wherever it is. We were hoping to be able to have it kind of be its own separate piece away from other things.
But that's not likely to happen, not with the maze of construction that's frustrating many downtown.
There's a detour sign, and then you get to where you're supposed to be, and there's another detour sign. So, you're trying to figure out which way to go, and I don't particularly know downtown.
Some say it's the most construction they've seen in years in Grand Rapids, which they say is a good thing. New bus stops, roads being rebuilt, buildings being renovated, sidewalks, the park. So timing is not good for ArtPrize?
No, it wasn't very. Their original intention was to be done by ArtPrize, and it sounds like now it's more like it might still be done by ArtPrize, but it may not be completely done.
ArtPrize officials say guests should expect some detours and some delays.
It'll have an effect if you let it have an effect. Yeah, it's a drag having to do detours, but the good news is that ArtPrize is going on. So it's a city, it's filled with art for 19 days. So hopefully the art will distract you from the frustration of construction.
Now tonight at 6, all these detour signs and barrels are causing lots of confusion, even forcing some to make illegal turns. Live in Grand Rapids, Ken Kolker, 24-hour News 8.